Well, welcome back to the Survivalist 2008 channel, and today we've got a special treat for you. We've came up to Virginia, to Henry County, Virginia, just off of State Road 619, and we'll be taking a hike down into the Turkeycock Wildlife Management Area. It's very remote, and it's a great place to set up our ham radio station in a portable mode. So I hope you'll stick around. We've got a lot of stuff to do, and I've got a surprise for you. I'd like to bring somebody into the picture that I know all of you will recognize. It's Smelling Roses. The first time I've ever met you, and you're a fine man.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Well, what do you think about this?
Well, I'm looking forward to it. As you know, I don't know very much about ham radio, the technical aspects of it, but I've always been very interested in it, and I've followed your series on the portable radio, and when you said you were going out to a field test, I instantly knew that I wanted to come along, so here I am.
Well, I'm so happy you came along because I don't know that much about hiking and all these trails. So you put me onto this trail, and I really appreciate it.
Well, we're up here in my backyard.
Oh,
so
yeah. I didn't have to come
I'm
far.
not going to let you get lost.
Okay. Well, stick around. It looks like it's a little overcast, but I don't think we're going to get any rain, and it's cooled off a lot. So I think we're going to have a great day. So stick around. We'll be right back. All right. Okay, what we're going to do now, we've already got the bear bag, and we've used the mason's twine. We've got it up about 20-25 feet, and we've hooked up the ballon here, and I'm hooking up the, basically it's not going to be staying on the fishing reel. It's going to be reeled off, and there's two elements. I'll reel one that way and the other that way, then we'll hoist it up. So it's pretty easy to do. Just pull it out. Okay, that's about the, I'm going to leave it lay on the ground because when we hoist it up, it might snag down here. We'll get it up once we get it okay, now, I've got a little tag on it with some black electrical tape, and you just pull it, and out comes the end. Has a little fishing swivel on the end. Alright, that's one element. We'll finish it up once we get the antenna up at the 20-foot level. There we go. We'll go out this way with this one. I'm hoping this is short. I'm hoping. If it's not, I'll just reverse it. We can walk it out. We can clear those limbs. This one might be the longer. Okay, here we go. The old hoist around. I'll try to clear those limbs there. Smelling Roses. If I can. Hold on to that wire. You barely see that wire, which is kind of good in a way. Alright.
There we go.
There we go. We're going to be all right here. We'll clear that. Okay, guys, we're all set up out here, and we didn't get any rain. It's a little humid, it's a little hot, but you know what? That's what it's all about when you're setting up in the field. Now, what we've got here over to the far out here in the field area, you can see I have the solar panel set up. And Smelling Roses has been a big help here. He's running the camera for me. And what we've got here is you've got the small off-center fed fishing reel antenna up about 20-25 feet. And we've got one leg going off in the woods and one leg going back up the trail. And the antenna comes directly into the MFJ 945 tuner. And I didn't have to tune it a bit for 15 meters. it's perfectly set just like I had it in my yard. So it's working good. We've got it hooked up, of course, to the ICOM 706. I have 2 of the 7.2 amp hour 12 volt AGM batteries hooked up in parallel, and also have Smelling Roses has hooked up the solar panel also in parallel. So we should have plenty of power to run the station. Now I'm going to try to make contacts using 5 watts. I can't guarantee that, but I'm going to try because I know we need to save power. Powering up. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to set up the radio, and I'll be back in just a few minutes after I get the power set where I want it. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Thanks a lot, Smelling Roses.
No problem, having fun.
Well, he's teaching me how to hike, and I'm teaching him how to radio.
Many thanks, John. 70 feet, Johnson, 45
Kilo Uniform 4, Japan Zulu, portable.
Solid 5911.
Kilo Uniform 4, Japan Zulu, portable.
The November Hotel, go ahead.
Getting close.
Is it a power issue, or is it just we got to be lucky and break in at the right time?
A lot of people call.
Rhode Island. Thanks for the call. 73.
Kilo Uniform 4, Japan Zulu, portable. United Tango 5, that's
Maritime Mobile Service Net. We'll do weather at the bottom of the hour. In the meantime, do I have any general check-ins? Your call sign, please.
Kilo Uniform 4, Japan Zulu.
Kilo Delta 4 station, your call sign again, over.
Kilo Uniform 4, Japan Zulu, portable.
Kilo Uniform 4, Japan Zulu. Portable station, John in North Carolina. I've got you at about a 5.5. Over.
QSL, I'm in the mountains of Virginia running actually a little bit more than QRP, but we're running on a very tiny battery, and we're testing this out and want to see if it's working. And you're coming in 5.9 here in the mountains of Virginia, just east of Martinsville, Virginia. Over.
All right, John, I've got most of that, and up in the mountains in Virginia. I hope you enjoy that. And for running QRP or just a little bit better, you're sounding pretty good. Anything that we can do for you today, over?
I think not. I just want to get your call for the log, and I really appreciate you coming back to my call. We're running about 20 feet off the ground on an off-center fed dipole.
All right, John, my call is Kilo 4 Echo Charlie Romeo, and I am in Jacksonville, Florida. So good to talk to you. I am going to clear with Kilo Uniform 4 Juliet Zulu. This is the Maritime Mobile Service Net. I'm looking for Maritime Mobiles. Maritime Mobiles are stations with traffic. Your call sign,
That was
please.
a good contact in Jacksonville, Florida. A lot of work, but it paid off, didn't it?
That's what it says.
Well, I tell you what, we've been working a lot to try to make a contact. There's an awful lot of traffic on all the bands. There's people coming in from Asia, Europe, and we're only running a small station here. But as you can see, it does work. And the nighttime bands will actually work better for local contacts. So it's daytime now, so we're not going to be sticking around for the nighttime bands. But we made a contact. And what have you got to say? Any comments, or what's your impressions, Smelling Roses?
Well, again, as I mentioned earlier, I don't really know much about how this all works, but you know, hearing guys come over the radio from all over the United States and Asia and the Middle East, I just think it's totally awesome that you know, we could have made contact with those guys. We could hear them loud and clear, so
Loud.
you know, under the right conditions, they could have heard us too. So I'm very impressed.
Well, that was a net that I checked into, and those guys are listening. There's no interference on the frequency. It was KK4 Echo Charlie Romeo, net control in Jacksonville, Florida on 14.300. So for right now, we'll end the video for right now. We may be back in just a few minutes though, so stick around. It's time to do a little bit of exploring down here at a little bit of a overflow, waterfall overflow from the pond. And I got a little trail that goes down here to it. Hey, Smelling Roses, what's the name of that pond?
Scout Pond.
It's the what?
It's called Scout Pond.
Scout Pond.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
great.
And this is Machine Creek.
Machine Creek. Yes, sir. I like it. Oh, yeah.
Of course, the pond is not natural, it's an impoundment. And we're debating on whether this cascade is natural or not. Hard to say.
All right. I like it. Boy, that is a beautiful little pond. And see up on the mountain up that way. Okay, there we go. There's the mountain. And there's a few fish rising out here this afternoon. We're hiking out now. And Smelling Rose has done a good job on showing me how to get in here and where to go and everything. And I do want to show one more shot here of the lake. What do you think, SNR? That's
Beautiful
a pretty
day
lake.
today. Pretty pond and a beautiful day. Turned out to be a nice day.
It's a great spot for setting up the HF ham radio station. We're going to go back around on the other side and show you a real quick shot over there, and we'll be right back. Okay, gang, that's where we were set up. Over in that far corner. You can see the mountain right ahead. What's the name of that mountain, Smelling Roses?
This is all Turkeycock Mountain.
Oh man, it is something else out here. Okay, gang, well that about wraps it up. You know, we had a great day. We didn't get rain. I brought a tarp, all sorts of stuff. It's better to be safe than sorry, though. The main thing, we had a great time. The highlight of the day to me was meeting Smelling Roses. He's a great guy.
He's too kind. He's too kind.
And I recommend his channel. Because like I said, if that man don't know every trail in the state of Virginia, I'll eat the hat that I'm wearing right now. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.